Hi, welcome back to Elements of Storytelling with Amy Ziegler. I just am so excited to talk to you about one of my favorite books today. We're going to talk about characters and character arcs from Save the Cat Writes a Novel by Jessica Brody. I loved the original Save the Cat for screenwriters, and I'm so grateful that somebody put this into a book. I'll probably be referencing this throughout a lot of my videos. It's one of my favorite books, and I highly recommend that you should get one too. I'll leave a link for it down in the description below because if you're a writer, I think you should read this book. It has helped me so much to improve my skills as a writer. So thank you, Jessica Brody. Wherever you are, I appreciate it as a writer. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about in terms of character is a problem. So a problem, a flaw that needs fixing. So this could be somebody doesn't have enough self-confidence in themselves. They maybe have too much confidence in themselves and they need to be taken down a peg. The next one is a want. This is a goal or something that the hero is pursuing. All throughout your book, you should have a very tangible goal that your character is looking forward to. It could be saving the earth. It could be winning the baking contest, right? There has to be some kind of opposition and goal that he or she is working toward for this book, okay? And the last one is a need or a life lesson to be learned. Everybody is endowed with a mistruth or something that they don't understand correctly about the world. Lisa Cron, we'll talk about how she develops these in another video, and we will examine some of Lisa Cron's books and how she comes up with these. But for now, we're just going to talk about a life lesson that needs to be learned, an untruth that how the character sees the world. And it could be wrong, and it could be just a little wrong enough to kind of color how they view the world and how they act. And so they're going to act a little strange based on their worldview. Okay, so what does this look like? Well, for example, everyone has problems, right? So the problem should be pretty easy to come up with, a problem that needs fixing. So in my latest novella, what I did is, here is a girl, she's a writer, and she doesn't have a whole lot of confidence in her writing. That's the problem. But the want the hero is pursuing, in my case, Annie, she wants to get on the New York Times bestseller lists. And so her goal to get everything that she does in the book is helping her to get to that point. That's really what she's working toward, is to become a New York Times bestselling author. But the need that she needs to learn that she doesn't even know, and she's probably not even aware of, is that she needs to get out from under the shadow of her New York Times bestselling author father. And she doesn't necessarily know that that's what she needs, but that's really what the character, the theme, the life lesson that this story is going to talk about is sometimes you have to let go of the things that are safe in order to achieve the dreams and the goals that you have. And so that's a lesson that Annie needs to learn. So now those are 3 things that she had to talk about. So you want to give your character dimension. You want to give them lots of problems. You want to give them flaws. You want to give them more ambition in what they want. Sometimes they're reluctant heroes, and it's not like they really want to go and save the world, and they have to kind of be pushed into it. But there needs to be, a reason that people are doing things. So we'll talk more about how you can use this in your writing and more stuff from Lisa Cron, as well as stuff from Jessica Brody. So if you like these kind of videos where we take books and we analyze them and we talk about them, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you have any writing questions that you would like me to address, or if you want me to go in more detail on any of the elements that we discuss here, let me know and I'll be happy to talk about them. Thanks.